Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Anthem of the Seas. It is Friday, the 21st of October 2022, and we've just arrived in Ponta Delgado, which is in the Azores. We left Southampton on Monday, the 17th, and we've had a few bumpy days, haven't we?
Yeah, we had to skirt a storm, so we stayed closer to the coast of Portugal, came a little bit further south because there's a big storm in the Atlantic. Very windy, outdoor decks was closed, and it was touch and go whether we were actually going to get here because we had to go so much further south to avoid it. But we're done, we're here.
Yeah, the captain, as Peter said, he went further south than normal, but he did speed up the ship a bit, so we were doing sort of 21 knots at one point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't until yesterday that we learned we were actually going to make it to the Azores. They did say we wouldn't get here till about 11 today, but we docked at 9:10.
Yeah,
and they've extended our stay here by 30 minutes, so yeah, we haven't really lost that much time all in all. So no. We've not got much planned in Ponta Delgado. We came here about 8 years ago when we were on
Adventure
of the Seas on another Transatlantic. Yeah, the cruise ships normally only stop at Ponta Delgado on Transatlantic, so because it's so far out in the middle of the Atlantic, it's not really viable as a port of call on any other routes. So most of the cruise ships that stop here are doing so on a Transatlantic. We're just going to explore the town today, the actual town of Ponta Delgado. It looks quite pretty. The sun's out. It's fairly warm for this time of year. So we're just going to explore, maybe stop for a coffee somewhere, take some photos and some video. And we've got to be back on the ship at 5 p.m. today. And then we've got another 3 days, hopefully smoother sailing days, over to Halifax in Canada. Last night we ate in the main dining room. I think it was it Silk or American Icon?
We're in Silk last night.
Silk, yeah. And then we at 11 p.m. there was a balloon drop because there was a big announcement for the new Royal Caribbean's newest cruise ship, Icon of the Seas, yesterday. So there was a lot of buzz about that. So they had this prize giveaway. There was a cruise. You could win a cruise on Icon of the Seas. Fortunately,
needless to say, we didn't win.
Sadly not. So we'll have to, if we want to go on it, we'll have to book like everybody else.
Yeah.
So there was a balloon drop, which was fun. And I said, I think, where did we go after that?
Music hall.
Oh yes, there was a bit of dancing involved.
Aye.
Not a lot.
No.
As I say, we're back on land today. I think it's going to be a bit strange walking on dry land after all the rock and rolling we've done for the last few days. But we're looking forward to getting off the ship and exploring. So we will see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
afternoon, everybody, from Ponta Delgado in the Azores. We've just been off the ship and for a little wander around the pretty narrow streets of the city. I think is it the capital city?
Yeah.
Oh no, Lisbon would be the capital.
Well, yeah, but this is capital of the Azores.
Yeah, it's the main city in the Azores. It's a bit like a mini Lisbon. Yeah, we've just wandered around, very pretty little streets. We've stopped for a coffee and some traditional Portuguese
Pastel de nata, is it, or something?
custard tarts.
Yeah, basically.
Much better than the English versions. So we're on our way back to the ship, as you can see. Oh, it's getting shot behind us. It's a lovely day, lovely weather. It's quite warm in the sunshine. I think they said it got up to about 22 degrees today. So we've seen what we needed to see in Ponta Delgado, so we're heading back to the ship. We'll grab some lunch and then hopefully explore a quieter ship, because obviously everybody will have got it off. So we're going to film some footage and take advantage of the quiet places on the ship. I say, I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Anthem Seas, where we are on our way to Canada. We're just sat enjoying our balcony. It's still a bit bumpy out there.
Still a bit of rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I'll just switch the camera around so you can see the sea. It's a bit.
To be fair, it looks fairly smooth, but there is a little bit of
Yeah, it's
swell.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of up and down movement. But it's not too bad. I think we've just gotten used to it now, I think.
I think probably are, more than anything, yeah?
Yeah, we've grown our sea legs, as they say. So we're just enjoying our coffees on our balcony. It's quite warm out.
It's not bad, it's a bit breezy.
Bit breezy. So last night we had dinner in the main dining room, which wasn't brilliant.
No, it was too rushed. And I think the position of the table didn't help either, near the service station, which it's not their fault, but you know, there's obviously a lot of noise when they're clearing plates and stuff like that.
Yeah, because we go in quite late, so they're kind of finishing off service by the time we get there.
Yeah, preparing the table for breakfast.
Yeah, so, and yeah, the service was a bit impersonal, we thought.
Yeah.
So we did just have a slight word as we left. Food was fine though.
Yeah, food was all fine.
Yeah, we enjoyed the meal.
Yeah.
We spent the rest of well, we had a few drinks here and there, and then we ended up in the schooner bar with Perry Grant, who's one of the entertainers on board. And he's very good, isn't he?
He's hilarious. Absolutely.
Yeah, very good. He's a pianist, stroke, all-round entertainer, and he's just really funny.
The things he gets people to do are just unreal.
Oh, I know. So if you don't like participation, then I would sit right at the back, but you're not necessarily safe there either.
No.
So, as I say, we've got 3 sea days ahead of us now. So we've got 70s disco tonight. We're looking forward to that.
Yep.
But again, we did a lot of exploring at the ship yesterday because it was quieter because we were in port.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just spend some time relaxing today. We think, reading, listening to music, this, that, and the other. Peter gets a bit more stir crazy than me, don't you?
Yeah, but I've got iFly at 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah, very adventurous. I won't be doing that.
Yeah, and then also I might go down and queue up for the bumper cars because that starts at 12.
I thought you were going to the gym.
Might do that afterwards.
Oh. Is there enough hours in the day for all this?
Well, not in the afternoon. No, that's when I get bored and fall asleep.
Yeah. I'll be doing something much more relaxing, obviously. But we will see you later. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.